What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Robin Van Persie's Team of the Season Road to Glory, and we are going to start off by buying a B. And guys, if you are looking to buy or sell FIFA 13 Ultimate Team coins, check the link in the description of the FIFA shop. Fantastic little website for you to buy or sell some coins. So now let's get straight into the purchases. The first one was B. I was going to say Anachebe then, but I know that's not it. And then we buy another left back from Newcastle. Never even heard of this guy. I think he's called like Adere or something. Really randy name. There you go, Hadara or something like that. I think he's Senegal or I'm not even sure what that is. I'm pretty sure it's Senegal. It might be Ghana, it might be some other badge, I'm not even too sure, but it does look like Senegal because they've got very similar ones like all the ones in Africa. But anyway, 4-4-2 formation is what we're up against, a chemistry 4-4-2 BPL team, and this guy was a surprisingly good opponent. I wasn't expecting him to play too well, but he does play very, very well. And look at this opportunity I squander in the 42nd minute with Kolka. I miss an open net after taking it from his hands, and then 3 minutes later, this guy's Kenwyne Jones capitalises very well. So he goes 1-0 up, and we need to make a comeback so we can win this game. So we're losing 1-0 at half time. I needed to do something because Anichebe was doing nothing in this first half. So unfortunately for his debut, you know, he gets subbed off, and we do actually bring back on Kofi, who, you know, there's nothing wrong with him, but just to sort of progress the series, we have to move on to the silvers. That's the only reason I got an Anichebe. I keep wanting to say an Anachebe, but it's definitely not that. I need to get that into my head. But yeah, we bring on Kofi for Anichebe, and he comes straight on, and look at this impact play straight away, and gets the rebound goal. Really, really unlucky on his side, but lucky for me. 60 minutes in, our substitution makes perfect, you know, a perfect impact to this game. So we bring it back to 1-1, one through ball over the top for Ward-Prowse. Can he hit it? Just goes wide with his left foot with Ward-Prowse. I think he's right-footed though, so that kind of sucks. That I probably should have got it on his right foot. And then this guy's Kenwyne Jones hits the side netting. I thought this was going in and was going to dead and bury me to go 2-1 up. 83 minutes in, what's going to happen? I'm going to cross it in with Edu. What's going to happen? Drops to Kofi, and Kofi gets the second goal in the 85th minute to make me go 2-1 up. And that is a fantastic manager decision, I guess, you know, for subbing Kofi on. And then this guy gets really ratty in the 89th minute and slides, I think it was, he slides Nile Ranger, and you're going to see this was definitely a red card. As soon as he slid, I was expecting a red card, and you're going to see it now. He chests it down, gets a bad play, so I'm assuming he got quite pissed off with that touch, and then slides Ranger and gets the red card, and we win that game 2-1. So another great comeback has been made. Kofi, fantastic substitute, gets 2 goals. So good, you know, really good job that I kept him on the substitute bench, to be honest, because he played really well when I subbed him on. And yeah, it was a good decision, I guess. Beat that guy 2-1, gets a red card, and Kenwyne Jones gets 1, and then this guy just watches all the goals because I'm assuming he was quite mad that he got a red card and actually lost the game. But anyway, 527 coins from that game, not too much. I really need to get that coin bonus going up so we can afford the bigger players, like the bigger silver players. But yeah, beat that guy 2-1, and now I don't think we make a sign-in. I think we just go straight into the next game. We're going to find out in a second. Yeah, we only had like 860 coins, so we didn't really have enough for anybody that we wanted to buy, so we just go straight into another game. And this guy is he claims to have an FC Red Bulls team, but he has a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL / French team / La Liga. It's a really weird, really weird team. Lots of people out of formation, lots of people out of position. But in the 3rd minute, I actually get a fantastic little strike here with Nile Ranger, but it does just go wide. And I was expecting, because this guy's defending was absolutely atrocious, but then in like 13 minutes later, after my Nile Ranger chance, he actually hits the crossbar with Carlos Tevez, and that is a fantastic shot. Shame it didn't go in, but then look at this guy's defending. You know, he slides, I just go through my legs with Van Persie. Van Persie goes into it, right foots it off the post and in. I didn't actually mean to right foot this, guys. A lot of people have been telling me to put Robin Van Persie on the right, you know, but I don't cut in that much, and that was actually meant to be a left-footed shot, but for some reason, you know, Robin Van Persie's left foot is absolutely amazing, but his right foot really is good as well, so it really doesn't matter too much if I'm using his right or his left. I'm just going to keep him on the left because I'd rather go for the near post OP when I can. And 57 minutes in, Nile Ranger does actually get that goal, and that is a really lucky rebound goal, I'm not going to lie. But then look at this goal, deflection from Fivey. That is a fantastic little goal. I think I show a replay here, I'm not too sure. I probably don't actually. Yeah, I forgot to put the replay in, but it took a wicked deflection, goes past the goalkeeper, 3-0 up, and this guy rage quits. Fivey gets man of the match. He is just a fantastic little player, and I'm so glad I got him for 200 coins. So So we beat that guy 3-0, fantastic, comfortable win there, and now, you know, we're safe in Division 3. Hopefully we'll get Division 2 promotion straight away, so that if we win this next game, we are through to Division 2, and then obviously we'll try to go for the next title in the next episode. But then we go for another buy, and it is Emmanuel Frimpong in centre mid for 1,600 coins. You guys have been asking me to get him for so long, and he does just replace Ward Prowse, because I think 5 is much better than Prowse, even though, you know, he's got two less ratings, than Prowse, but I just think 5 has so much more of an impact. He's got a great long shot, great passes, and for 200 coins you just can't go wrong with this guy. So he stays in the team, Prowse goes onto the bench, and now Frimpong goes into the game, and he's now into the first 11. So we're going to our final game of the episode, and we do get matched up against a 4-3-1-2 BPL team. This is, you know, this is going to be very similar to my BPL team. At the end, there'll be probably like Kone, Podolski, etc. in this team, Fellaini, Tarapt. There'll be a lot of similar players that this guy has, so he's got a fantastic team, and I really wasn't expecting much from this game. And he does actually hit the post with Kone in the 3rd minute, and then look at this for a counter goal or a rebound goal. Sorry, not a rebound goal, like like a counter attack goal. Sorry, because as soon as he hit the post, it comes down to my attack, and I do actually score it with Robin van Persie getting that left foot shot. And then look at this post, and unfortunately we're not able to score the rebound. That was an absolutely fantastic volley from about 24 yards out, and it hits double post and doesn't manage to go in, because that would have been definitely goal of the season so far, or goal of the series by far for this series so far. 21 minutes in, we do actually make it 2-0 with Dirdiak Boyata from a corner, in the 21st minute. And then look at this powerhouse from Anichibi header. He is absolutely he's complete tank, man. He reminds me of Heskey from FIFA 11. He just, you know, runs up to it and smashes it with his header like an iron header, and just goes past the goalie, and to make it 3-0 up, and then we get a rage quits. So yeah, 3 wins in a row again. I think we're on like an 11 win streak now, guys. We're doing really, really well on this win streak, and I genuinely didn't expect to beat that guy, a 4-3-1-2 BPL team, and, you know, full chemistry. Really nice team, great pace as well, so it just shows how good this team actually is. And Robin van Persie is just one hell of a player. He's scoring a lot of goals, and I think I'm going to show you his record in a second. I think it's 19 games played, 32 goals scored, and that is how good he is. So he's just been an absolute carry in this game, and that is sort of the reason I play with these, you know, try out the team of the seasons, and play them in like the not the worst possible teams, but low rated teams, to see how they play and get the most out of them. And as you can see, he's just going absolutely ham. 32 goals in 19 games. That is an amazing record. But thank you guys for watching episode 8 of Team of the Season, Robin van Persie Road to Glory. If you enjoyed it, leave a like rating. If we could hit 500 likes again, that would be awesome. Follow me on Twitter at JoshCommand94. Subscribe if you're new around here. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon. See you later.